Hello everyone, this is Godzillawolf 1 and I'm back with another Minecraft video, and we're going to continue our Let's Play. And I think I found out something about this that is explaining why the bees aren't coming out, and that's because apparently there's a glitch where sometimes bees do this. Where sometimes bees just won't come out, and there's really nothing that can be done to fix it until they manage to do a patch or something to fix it, from at least what it sounded like. So yeah, I'm just gonna head back home because I got the birchwood I needed. So let's just head back to the house and start, well, building a house. Or at least set some stuff up for a house. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of disappointed in that though, because I did really want the bees to do something, but apparently we just kind of wasted time. Now, I'm pretty sure all I have to do is go this general direction and I'll be fine. Okay, not sure how that happened, but yeah, it'd probably be make more. Oh, there's a little dog. Hey, dog. Still don't have any. Still don't have any bones. I mean, I could just try to kill those skeletons, but. Oh, hello, drowned. You are drowned. I don't see anything over there. And given everything I'm doing, it would probably make the most sense to just make a boat, especially because I have a lot of wood. Let's see, what can I throw out here to make space? Well, I don't really need to throw out anything. Let me see here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just do that. Yeah. Birchwood boat. Okay, sudden lag spike there, but we should be good. So basically I just need to travel around the ocean here. At least that's what I thought I had to do. Because that's the thing, I didn't actually travel over land. I always tried to keep the water in sight, so I should be good to just go through follow the water and the ocean. Okay, let's just go Okay, that was kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, I could just use F3 and try to head back to 0, 0. Which it does seem is relatively what I'm doing heading this direction. So yeah, I just have to head this direction and I should be fine. I just need to find the ocean again. Which I think is this over here. But yeah, I am very disappointed in that the bees are glitched. Hopefully that gets fixed in a future update, because that's kind of poor on Mojang's part. But I understand, because they are a different they're a new mob added to the game with a different behavioral pattern than a lot of the other mobs have, so that should and I just got blown up by a creeper. That happens. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, is that another village? Huh, I found another village. Or is this my village? I know, we're too far away for it to be my village. But we can sleep. Theoretically, I could just, die, and that would be enough to get me home, but I don't want to do that. Okay, let's kill you if you'll let me get close enough to do so. I'm gonna rush into this guy's house and sleep. Now that could be a problem, but all I have to do is break his bed and I'll be able to get home. So, okay, pumpkin seeds, not really important. Let's see what these guys got. And of course, a lot of people are in the village well, because why wouldn't they be? That seems to be something villagers very much enjoy. Or is this my village? I don't... This is my village! How did I end up in my own village? I sincerely have no idea how that happened. I mean, it's beneficial because it makes it really easy to get back home. Okay, let's level this dude up. Because I have a feeling I'm going to... Okay, he sells chain boots now, which actually is not bad. Like $1, 1 emerald for chain boots, not bad. But let's find the weaponsmith, because I'm pretty sure the weaponsmith was close to getting up a level or so. Okay, what are you? You're just a guy who's unemployed. Don't worry, I'm working on employing the village, dude. You're gonna have a job sooner or later. I just need to find... Okay, there's the weaponsmith, I think it is. Yeah, there he is. Who has a cool eye patch. Okay, yeah, he still has the knockback sword, which is good. Okay, and... coal. Yeah, I don't think that would have leveled him up to the next level. We really got to go do more mining. But this does mean we can get home fairly easily now, which... Yeah, because all we got to go is do is go this way, because thankfully we know where we're going from here. I really need a horse, though, because a horse would really help with a lot of things. Where are my berries? Kind of disappointed we couldn't get the bees to make any honey. That would have been very helpful. I honestly have no idea how I ended up in my own village there. I really don't. I knew I was heading home in a capacity. I just did not expect to run right into my own village there, which... Not complaining, mind you, because this makes things a lot easier to find my way back to my home, so that's good. I thought I'd just, like, wandered into a completely new village that I had never been to before. Okay, we're also going to need to make a new pickaxe, but that's not really an issue. I mean, yeah, I did just sell a lot of my iron, but that's also not really a problem. And I do want to build a few things overall, but I do definitely want to add on to that village over there. I've got some ideas. One thing I might do is, like, basically you need to build a wall around the village, and, you know, ow. Because, zombies and stuff are obviously an issue, but also pillagers, which eventually I would like to beat a pillager raid. Thing is, if you try to do a pillager raid without properly fortifying your villagers are going to all die, and it's all your fault. So, yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want all your villagers to die and it to be your fault. Like, that just doesn't look good on you as a player. Well, not on you as a player, kind of you as a person, too. Okay, I'm joking, obviously. It's NPCs, but... it honestly kind of could mess up your whole Minecraft world if you... Well, not your whole Minecraft world, but whatever you're trying to do. And another thing I want to do is build a bridge over this lake. Over this little river. Which, that could come in handy. Also, I really need to make a exit out of that tunnel inside that comes out on this side, because this is actually the hardest side of the mountain to come up. So, I probably need to do something about that. But yeah, we went on a big journey that ultimately didn't really accomplish much except finding a second village out there. Which shouldn't be that hard to get back to, all things considered. Okay, Okay, it looks like everything's growing nicely down there. Because all things considered, and also there's a bunch of coal right there. I haven't just now noticed. Okay, I'm gonna craft myself a pickaxe because I'm gonna need one to clear off an area here. Hello, pig. Okay, let's see here. Nothing really I can use. I can now make a lectern. That's good, though. I can now make a lectern. This bow has terrible durability, but it could come in handy in the future. Anyway, let's make ourselves a new pickaxe, because we're going to need that. And let's go over here and grab this coal while I talk about what I'm going to do. Basically, I wanted the birch for all the floors. I didn't necessarily really need to go all that distance to find a ton of birch. I just wanted an excuse to go on a bit of a expedition there, which, yeah, you don't really always need one. You don't always need an excuse for an expedition. It always, sometimes just going on a big expedition to see what you can find comes into handy. In that case, it got me a new village, which is good. Okay, how much coal did that give me? 21? Okay, now something I do want to do here is to go down here, because I'm pretty sure if I dig out in that general direction, I will eventually hit air. So before we go, also give this stuff time to grow, because it hasn't grown because we were in a completely different location. Now, of course, people with OCD, this is probably going to get on your nerves because I'm going to basically do it beside here, and I just realized I could use some torches here to make sure we don't... Can I do this? Yes, I can. But yeah, this should come out right over here, and this will make life a little bit easier on me because it means I can just come out this way instead of having to... Oh, or I could just, come into a cave, which has its own pros and cons, mind you, but not really what I was going for. And let's see what's down here and light it up just to see if there's anything worth... There's a lot of gravel, which is good. Okay, this is actually a large cave system we probably want to explore at some point. But for now, I just kind of want to... let's see, let's use this. Okay, let's do this. And do this the complicated way instead of the easy way, because goodness knows we can't do anything the easy way. Because that's just the nature of building anything in Minecraft, is you always have to do it the most complicated way you possibly can. I'm not joking, that is literally my philosophy when it comes to Minecraft, is do things the most complicated way you possibly can. Now the issue is here, I don't know what... I probably should have gotten the proper level set up before I started digging in this general direction. Because I have no idea what the surface looks like at this point, so I might be digging underground a lot further than I intended to. But it seems like everything is roughly at ground level, and this comes out at the ocean side fairly simply, so... there also will be a point when it's like... should probably just start digging up to make sure I end up on the surface. But I think this should come out in a decent place. But I do definitely want to do this simply because otherwise I'm going to be stuck underground for a while. I'm going to have to keep going around. And on the ocean side, that's not too bad because, well, it's the ocean. Okay, I think this is a surface here, maybe. Yeah, here's the surface. And, of course, I actually was completely right the entire time, but I can resolve that by coming down here. At the exact same route, because this should give me... Also, I probably should do something like that. This should bring me back out right into the cave we just dug out of, and that was a waste of pickaxe durability there, but... whatever. Also, we're going to need a lot of this charcoal if I do end up wanting to make my house out of concrete, which we might end up doing. Yep, there we go. So now we have an entrance that goes... well, we've kind of got 2 entrances. Let's block this up. There, now we've got an entrance on this side of the mountain. Which, granted, ended up being a lot more complicated than I expected it to be, simply because I overcomplicated things, and had I just kept digging, I would have been perfectly fine. But that kind of comes with the territory. Okay, so that is odd that, you know, there's suddenly this, you know, gone off in that direction, but eh. It gives me an entrance to an easier entrance to the mountain on that side, so I'm not complaining. Because I no longer have to climb all the way to the top of the mountain from that side, which is definitely a benefit to me. Okay, let's get back up here, sleep, and then start digging out an area where my lair can be. Well, not my lair, my actual house rather than this, which is a nice place, but it's also pretty much just a shack. So, let's see, I got plenty of birch wood, so I shouldn't have to worry, but let's stuff some of this stuff in a chest so that we can, in a barrel, so we have room in our inventory. Okay, there we go. Let's head back over here. And I'm going to do something with that after I build my main house. It's just, for the moment, that's going to be my shack. Okay, so right here is basically perfect because essentially one wall will be fit. I want a wall to end up facing this. This is where I want one of the walls to be. So let's clear this out and dig this like so. Okay, so if I do it that way, that would work. Let's get all of the birch wood. Realistically, I should use birchwood slabs, though, because that will save me time. Or save me resources. There we go. Got birchwood slabs. Also, this will save me some trouble because it means... basically, birchwood slabs do not... slabs of any kind will not allow mobs to spawn on them, which is always a good thing, because it means you don't have to worry as severely about mobs spawning on you. Okay. Also, I should definitely probably make a few stone picks for this, because otherwise I'm gonna be running out of stone picks a lot, which we don't want to do. There we go. We don't want to end up keep repeatedly running out of the other pick. Okay, so let's head this direction. I could just build a big pathway across the entire plateau. Across the entire mountaintop, which I could theoretically do. Well, it depends. Do I want it to... Yeah, I think I can actually do something with this. So let's make it a little... Because I think I'm going to go with the modern house idea. So let's do something with that. Okay, that'll do, and then let's head over this way and see what... Yeah, let's keep going a little bit. Okay, I think right there would actually work well, so... Also, I probably do want to do something with these later, but for the time being, let's just do this. Because I'll probably like surround the, put something on the other side to make these look a little better. Do this and this. I don't have a shovel, so this part will be a tad bit annoying, but essentially the idea is that this is going to be like a modern sort of higher end looking house, I guess. Okay, so let's do this over here. Now we can start filling it in. I could make it out of cobblestone, but I want to use concrete, which I have a feeling I'm going to ultimately regret. I could also just use andesite, which is extremely common and would probably take less effort to do. Or I could just use snow. But I've made a snow castle in another Let's Play, so don't particularly want to do it again here. Hi, pig. You're in a hole. Okay, well, in a trench, more or less now. So let's fill this in, and it will give us the shape of the overall house, and we can see how that's going to look. Okay, so... I mean, this is the outer wall, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, essentially, this is going to be like a modern sort of Hollywood-style house, like that kind of thing. Because this seems like a good place for something like that, because this is where, like, you know, Iron Man kind of had a house like this in the MCU, so... If it's good enough for Iron Man, it's good enough for me. Well, then again, Iron Man's also an alcoholic, so that's probably also an issue. Okay, let's see what we got in the end here. We should have enough birch for the floor, presumably. Also, I just realized, yeah, that could end up sending me off the side of a cliff. Okay, so that's the whole thing. Let's head up to our little observation deck over here and take a look down at the shape we ultimately ended up with. Yeah, that looks about right for a modern sort of modern style house. That will work. Okay, now we're just going to need to make concrete, which is going to be considerably harder. Also, since we've got all the, you know, potatoes we need down there, so let's just make some stuff these baked potatoes in my thing over here. Also, we got more charcoal, which is nice. Okay, so let's have that making so we have some food here. Okay, so essentially, now comes the part of digging all of this out and replacing it with birch wood slabs, which that's going to be a bit of an annoyance to pull off, but not impossible, mind you. It's just going to take some time. But basically that's my plan, is to make this modern style house up here, and I think that's going to be cool. I think that's honestly going to be cool. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end it for now. So see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Consider supporting me on Patreon. It would really help me out and help support the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.